minutes. So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Payment of the claims, $619,526.56. We had a payment around $100,000 for paving West 7th Street, and we had another payment for a fire. There was a fire purchase in there too. The truck, correct? Yes. Yeah. So that is the bulk of, because that's a big group of claims this cycle, and that's where most of that additional cost is. Is there any questions from the board? No. Any questions from the public? Do I have a motion to accept the payment of the claims?
So moved.
Second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. We have no blight claims. City attorney, I know he had to run to a court appointment late this evening, so I imagine he's still there. So we'll move on. There's nothing on communications or unfinished business. First thing we have under new business is the bids for city-owned properties. So Tish, would you like to go ahead and open the bids we have on those properties?
Sure. It looks like I didn't bring a sheet for you to.
Okay, well, it's just two properties, right?
It's just two properties, so I thought I could handle it. Thanks. So it looks like I have bids for 64 North Water Street and 69 North Wayne Street. I'll start with 64 North Water Street. It's from Kevin Martin. He would like to propose a bid of $3,075.
$3,075.
$3,075. The next one is from Jim and Katrina Baker, and their bid for 64 North Water is $2,517. Do you want me to stop there so you can vote on that one, or do you want me to keep going?
And open the rest of them.
That was for Water Street. This one is for 69 North Wayne Street. (69 North Wayne Street) from Clifford Lane would like to bid $1,280.
Was that 1,280?
Yes.
Okay.
$1,280.
Okay.
And the second one for 69 Wayne is $4,569 from Melinda and Michael Willis. $4,569.
That's what I thought. And we just have the 4 bids?
Yes, two for
Okay.
each property.
All right, so for 64 North Water, looks like Kevin Martin with $3,075 is the winning bid there. And
What was the purpose of the function of it? What are they going to do with the property?
I don't know if that was discussed at all. Is Kevin Martin here? If anyone would know, I would say somebody in the building department might know. I had a conversation with them, but I don't recall. Dustin, do you recall if there was any discussion about what was done with the parties? Well, you talked with the building department quite a bit.
I'm sorry, what was to be done with them?
You didn't know if you knew what anybody was planning on doing with these properties?
No, we did not.
Okay. 69 North Wayne, looks like Melinda and Michael Wiles, is that what it was?
Willis.
Willis, sorry. With 4,569.
4,569.
Okay. Is
What's Melody Barrows?
that one you guys? Yeah, if you want to.
Yes.
Okay. Any questions, comment from public? Okay. So, Mr. Crone, this is the final bid on these, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
So we are awarding 64 North Water's, Kevin Martin's bid for 64 North Water for $3,075, and then Willis for $4,569, and that will be the final bids accepted on those properties, pending that's going to be the final one?
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry.
All right, you have a motion to accept the high bids by Kevin Marsh and then Willis.
So moved. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay. Moving on to next item is a request from Kevin Palmer of Peru Ministerial Association for a police escort, the annual prayer walk on Sunday, June 30th, beginning at the Riverwalk at 5:30 p.m. and proceeding to the high school. Is anybody here from that group? Yep. Is it Kevin?
Yes.
Okay. And is this is the annual prayer walk they've been
Yeah,
doing
we did
for?
the same thing last year.
Okay.
Yes.
And it's the same setup, same everything?
Yes.
Okay. Any question or comment or anything from our public safety officers?
I participated in that last year and it went off really, really well, so
Okay.
no issues, no problems with
All right. Any questions from the board on? Any question or concern from the public? Do I have a motion to accept the request for a police escort for the prayer walk?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion passes. Thank you, Kevin.
that. Mayor?
Yes.
Kevin, will the event start at 5:30 or will the escort start at 5:30?
The escort is on 5:30. Yes.
Appreciate it, thank you.
Next, we have a request from Rob Fields with the Peru Miami Masonic Lodge 67 with a road closure request during the July 13th, second Saturday on West 6th from North Broadway to North Miami Street for a car show and fundraiser from 4:30 p.m. till 9 o'clock p.m. Rob, did you want to speak about that at all?
Yeah, I have our master, Norm C., and our junior warden, Ron Rylands, with us, who's going to be heading up the car show. We're just, this is something new for us. We're trying to do a car show to raise some funds for CC's Closet. We're going to do a small car show. Anticipate probably using only half the block, really, realistically. And then do some pulled pork meals, set some tables up on the sidewalk, and have a DJ playing some music as a part of Second Saturday.
Okay. No, it's been so long. I didn't even recognize you until you said who it was.
Life's changed a lot.
Yeah. It's good seeing you. Have you talked up to Second Saturdays about?
Not about this one.
Okay. Is that within the downtown?
It's right on the corner.
Yeah, so that would be in the downtown from Broadway to Miami. So,
The end of the block that we're talking about using is primarily our building and the car service. We have a pretty good relationship with them. When we have big events, we normally ask them to move their vehicles off the road, and they've been helpful with us, and we'll approach them and make sure that they're okay with moving their vehicles off the roadway again, and it shouldn't affect the rest of the block as far as the neighbors are concerned, because I don't anticipate us having enough cars to go all the way down the end of the block or anything. So we'll primarily use like the half of the block to the alleyway that goes to the Moose is probably as far as we'll go, I anticipate.
so but you want to block it off to Miami Street?
Just as a precaution, what if we have a crazy amount of cars show up? But
Gotcha.
I don't anticipate us using it that much.
Okay.
It's just something we're hoping to grow with the community and put ourselves out there along with helping other community organizations.
Have you guys contacted Second Saturday at all about being on their flyer and everything? So Cassie's got all your information?
Yep, they've got all our information.
Good deal.
And we're going to be sending them an updated flyer once we have an approval, if we get an approval.
Okay. Police or fire, is there any issue with, yeah?
How about the residents there? I mean, I think it's great that you guys have that relationship with the car repair shop there, but what if the residents are actually parking in front of their homes and then you guys need that second half of the block? Because I don't know that they wouldn't be obligated to leave their parking spots, I guess. It's just a concern that I would have, that in case that would happen, that if you call the police, we could mandate that they take their cars away, so.
We wouldn't request that. If they were parked out front, we wouldn't request it. We'd just work around it.
Okay, very good.
Let's see, there's, is it 2 or 3 homes on that second?
I think
There's
three, I believe.
3 on the north side, and then there's 2, or maybe just 1 on the corner of that apartment.
There's one other one, there's 2 on that side.
There's 2 on that one also.
Yeah, and we wouldn't mess with the neighbors at all in that regard.
Okay.
Mike, I wouldn't.
I mean, it'd be great if you could work with them and they could work with you.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
probably would. I just wanted to make sure that, I just don't want there to be heartache later on if you guys call us and then get frustrated with us.
We wouldn't do that.
Okay.
You have all 3 people that would be in charge of that event here, so.
Okay, very good.
That's also the first weekend for circus. There'll be 2 circus shows that day.
That's right.
July 13th is, wow,
Parade's on the 20th.
Yeah, that's right.
Is that short week?
that seems early.
It's the way the calendar falls.
Okay.
Street's already gonna be closed, yeah, there'll be,
Well, that's,
Well, they close them Sunday morning, so.
Sixth has got, we always take stuff down there, down to the Moose Alley, walk it off.
Because I thought, how is second Saturday lining up with the circus? Because the circus is always the week of the 3rd Wednesday.
Right. But the first is before a Wednesday this year,
So we could.
which moves it up.
Yeah, and check my calendar so I can get this all straight in my
Yes,
head.
to 2. So the 13th is the Saturday, and then,
Yeah,
do they set up on Saturday?
No.
Sunday.
Sunday? So that's, but
yeah,
they close it early to set up.
Early Sunday morning. And a lot of them will pull in overnight,
Yeah, right.
Saturday night.
so circus is basically starting on that second Saturday. They're gonna start having their first stuff that second
Saturday
Saturday.
night will be Friday night before, and then Saturday is the scholarship shows.
Mhm.
Do you know what time those shows start, Dave, just for the sake of them,
2 and 7, I think.
Is second Saturday coordinated with that circus opening that week?
Well, I mean, they're not setting up anything downtown until Sunday, so Second Saturday will be over before that actually starts. There'll be performance at the circus building, but there shouldn't be anything on Broadway going on,
Okay.
other than maybe somebody moving in.
So there won't be actual road closings on that Saturday to interfere with that?
It would be after that.
Okay,
Well, that's over.
okay.
4 or 5.
Can I make a suggestion that maybe you guys ask for this request to go back to 1 o'clock? Because if not, that 2 o'clock show may start parking cars on your block that you need that space for, because the car shows you may block that.
So you're saying it starts at 1 instead of 2?
Yeah, it closes
for the
pretty early.
request?
Right.
Honestly, because of the circus people getting there, them getting part 2, I'd go back to noon.
I mean, it's not really going to affect anything. I mean, nothing's open at that point in time, so blocking that road earlier is not going to matter.
If that's what we need to do, then that's what we...
It'd just be easier trying to find somebody to get their car out of that area.
So the request is from 4:30 to 9, right? And so what's the suggestion?
Noon to 9.
Okay, so that people don't start parking there?
Right.
Okay, gotcha. That's where I was confused on that.
Good point, Mr. Meeks.
Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you very much.
All right.
On your request, you also would like to set up tables on the sidewalk next to your building? Is that something that we have to?
Yeah, if you block the sidewalks, typically, especially the downtown sidewalks, we've gotten requests for
It won't necessarily
blocking those.
be on Broadway. It'll be more right there in front of our lodge entrance on
Sixth.
6th.
And that's a pretty wide sidewalk. We can make it so that there's room to navigate the sidewalk and
Right.
have tables.
Yeah, typically, requests for closing the sidewalk is when the road wants to be open, and so making sure that there's a path for pedestrians to still be able to get around safely with traffic and parking.
Okay.
But with the whole block being closed, I wouldn't think that pedestrian safety would be compromised with the sidewalk being closed.
Yeah, we'll leave a pathway close to the vehicles so people can look at the vehicles, and then we'll have it closer to our building with the tables.
And am I correct, there needs to be a 12-foot opening down the road for a fire truck? So the way the cars are lined up?
Yeah. Just make sure that there's enough room for an emergency vehicle to get through if need be. Any other questions from the board? Any other requests or concern, comment? Okay. Anything from the public? Do you have a motion to accept the road closure request from noon to 9 on the 13th for the car show fundraiser?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion passes. Next, thank you guys. Next, we have a request from Reggie Springer with a roadblock request for the intersection of Canal and Broadway on June 22nd, 2 p.m. for Memorial Motorcycle Ride. I know we had some discussion this morning about maybe tweaking where it was blocked off because of making a dead end somewhere. I don't recall. I know at the department head meeting something came up.
Somebody brought that up, but in this request right here, talking to Assistant Chief Hoover, I thought he made it sound like it was just going to be just a quick request for that intersection. I think they were going to maybe gather somewhere around Schilling Park or the basketball court that by Miami's Ford, or maybe on Holland Street, and they were going to actually go on to Canal, through Broadway, and then out on 24 for a motorcycle ride in his honor. That's just what Steve had told me, what he gathered from the last meeting. I don't know if he spoke to Mr. Springer or somebody else.
I did.
You did?
Yeah, so what they're asking for, they had that block party down there, and then they're wanting to line up at whatever time they requested, and just basically it's a police escort, block the road so they can get through the intersection. And I believe they're going out 120 to 124, I think is where they're going, just basically take them to the light plant, and then they go from there. It's just to get them across the intersections, all they were looking for. And they said everybody lined up alongside the road, you pull up, escort them out.
And then you mentioned the block party, and I think that's what Mayor Greer's referring to. We talked about that today at a department head meeting, that maybe somewhere in the area of 2nd and Holland was going to maybe need to be blocked off.
Yeah, I stopped at their house and they, from what we, that was on the 4th, I got that here, it was, but it was, the understanding was that the alley, Grand Street Alley on West 2nd to Holland Street was what we were going to be closing off. But I went down to their house when I was going by their striper today. They want the street set West 2nd block from Holland up to that alley that you could, so I got no problem with that. It wasn't an alley, it's like we thought, according to the...
Well, it's the alley, they just call it Grant Street Alley, because that alley, if you take it all the way through 2nd, 3rd, it takes you right straight on to Grant
We were
Street.
under Dave Thorpe and I were under the understanding they just wanted that alley.
No, it's from there to Holland, all of 2nd Street.
Okay, yeah, so we're good. I understand what's going on there.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
And the block party's on which street again? 2nd?
Second.
Or, okay.
Yeah, from Holland to the alley there.
Okay, gotcha. I see now. And then from that block party, they're gonna need a police escort across,
Just out to 124, or
Yeah.
just to the light plant.
Gotcha, okay. Are we all on the same page now, I think?
So has the request been made to block off 2nd Street? Do we need to amend this for them to ensure that they were able to have that?
That was already approved, the blocking off Second Street was approved in the last meeting.
That's right.
Because I contacted them because nobody was here to get the definition of what they were talking about, Grant Street Alley, and it's the alley next to their house, west down to Holland on Second.
That's right, yep, I remember that now. Okay.
So yeah, that's already been approved. This one is just for the escort out.
Okay. Okay, well, there we go. That clarifies a lot to me. Is there any issue for police escort like that, Mr. Meeks?
No, sir.
Okay. Is there any questions from the board? Is there any question or comment from the public? Do I have a motion to accept the police escort request?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. The motion passes. Next, we have a request for a tree removal request from Sandra Sherlin at 128 East 2nd. The pictures I see here, the tree looks in pretty good health. Doesn't seem to be, for the requirements that we've set as a board, I don't see this as a public safety hazard tree.
On the request, it said the street department looked at it and said it should be removed. Do you remember having anyone go check out that tree?
128 East 2nd?
Correct.
No, Adam's not here, but I'll check with him tomorrow.
Yeah.
It sure don't look like it from these pictures.
Yeah,
Nice and green.
yeah, from the pictures that they're actually providing us, it looks like a normal, healthy
I mean, there's
tree.
a few dead branches, I'm not gonna deny that, but
Right, yeah.
the tree doesn't look like a safety issue.
Yeah, definitely does not appear to be any kind of safety issue there.
Okay.
Any question or comment from the board on that?
My question was just, did it really get looked at?
Gotcha. Anything you want to add or question, Mr. Thorpe or anybody else, traffic? Any question from the public? Comment? Yes,
Is there
sir.
any pictures of the stuff, like the base of that tree? I'm in tree work, so I mean, if there's any rotting at the base of it, I can see why somebody would have said that it needs to come out, but I don't know if they sent you any pictures of it.
Yeah, I mean, there's a picture of the base of
I'm
the
sure you can see
tree.
it from there.
Yeah. No, I don't see any signs of rot. The bark looks all healthy. There's no like bare spots. The foliage is green. So,
I'm just curious, I do line work, line clearance, and I see all the kind of that stuff. I hate seeing trees go down that are still really, really alive.
right.
That's it, but
Any other question, comment from the public? All right, I'm assuming it's a motion to deny. Do I have a motion to deny the request for tree removal?
So moved.
Second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All right, next, is it Nick Miller here? Yep, all right. You have a request to hold a fundraising event on Canal Street from Miami's Fort to a city park. Would you like to tell us what the fundraiser is, or?
yeah, we have a guy at my gym. I work with Buck Wild, Bill Hoffman, and we got a guy at our gym. He's autistic, and he's lost about 150 pounds in 2 years. And he's seen me fight a few times in the last year or so, and he wants to fight now, and I want to put on a big event for him. He's got a background in the Special Olympics. He's got a gold medal in powerlifting in the Special Olympics. Like, he's got a background. And I want to bring light to the fact that people with these disorders aren't miserable. They have families trying to make them happy, and I want to make this thing huge for them. I'm really just looking to see if I can get approval for a date. Like, I haven't really hammered any sponsors out because I don't know how this is going to go. But I'm trying to collaborate with Second Saturdays to where I can bring local businesses in on it.
Have you talked at all with harvesting capabilities?
I've talked to Cassie. I'm going to meet with them on Friday morning.
So harvesting capabilities, they do a lot of fundraising and events centered around autism and stuff like that too. And I'm sure they would be very interested in this as far as putting a spotlight on this individual. They have a lady by the name of Dawn. The last name is escaping me right now, but she's like an autism advocate in the county, and I'm sure it's something she'd like to hear about too.
I'm wanting to shoot for the second Saturday of September. And they said, I think, your assistant said that the only thing that was even remotely close to that was the chili cook-off, and that's not till October. And I think the only hurdle that I might run into as far as this event goes will be parking. And I thought of a solution to that, but your assistant said that she's not sure where they're at as far as the new Y is concerned. I plan on having this event big enough to accommodate that much parking, and they said that there might be too much debris or whatever in that whole big area between the event center and West City.
Oh, you talking about having something in that field? Yeah, that field's,
Well, as I was saying, what I was gonna ask is if I can accumulate a big group of people to go clean that up, would that be something that's possible?
no, there's giant, dangerous dry well pits out there with dead drops that will go 20 feet straight down. So that's why we can't have anything out there.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I just knew that they said there used to be a railroad yard there or something like that, so.
Yeah, there's a lot of old, there's partially collapsed old foundations, and there's just a lot of, it's the kind of dangerous stuff that's dangerous for machinery going out there, let alone volunteers to go out and clear.
That's good.
Yeah. So you're still kind of in the planning phases for this?
Yes, I just got the green light to do it, and I want it to be a big enough event. I have just less than 3 months to plan it. You know, I mean, it's right in between sporting events for Buck Wild. You know, I mean, it's just going to be like an off thing. But I want it to be a really big thing. I want to bring some light to businesses here locally.
Well, I'm thinking that if you could talk to a group like Harvesting Capabilities, because they've had some autism awareness events recently. They've been raising money for an all-inclusive park.
Right there by Miami Sport.
Right. If that's something that you could partner with somebody and help you get a concrete plan.
Right.
And like I said, they've done some other fundraisers even this year, so that would be my suggestion. I don't know if the board has other thoughts.
Since the chili cook-off is in October,
Yes.
and it's sponsored by Harvesting Capabilities,
Mhm.
seems to me like, would it not be a great idea to
Mesh those.
Collaborate the two.
collaborate the two, since they already have the area that you're asking for? It's already an organization that's interested in what you're doing. I feel like joining the two,
Right.
his event would maybe help the chili cook-off, and the chili cook-off would maybe help your event.
And I want to have a lot of the local food trucks, like Schleppy's, Schlappy's Barbecue, people around here that have food trucks. I think Voodoo Taco's got one.
Yeah, they used to. I know Steve Ford's got a food truck too.
That's what I'm saying. I want to bring light to local businesses. You know, I mean, I want to get a lot of out-of-town traffic for this. I want to, at the core of it, I want it to be a sporting event. So the guy's name's Jeff. I want it to be so he can actually have a recordable fight on his record.
Right.
You know what I mean? And he wants to fight with me. His mom's not really down for it. I got 2 heavyweight belts. You know what I mean? But I'm not going to fight the guy. I'm not going to hurt him. I'll punch him a little bit because that's what we do in the gym. You know what I mean? But at the most part, man, I want that to be his day.
Yeah, and I think we can get you contact information with, like I said, Harvesting Capabilities seems like a real natural ally in helping organize something like that. And they have a base of volunteers with
Now, is
some.
that the meeting that happens Friday?
I don't
No, that's second Saturday with Cassie.
Yeah, Cassie gave me that. She said that she would be able to link me in with people with harvesting capabilities.
Okay, there you go. Yeah, I would meet with them and see if there's anything that you guys decide to change or do before we do like a final approval on like road closure or whatnot.
Okay.
It sounds like we'll still have some time, be able to hammer out some details.
I'm not, if we could put, I don't really want to close down the road.
Mhm.
I wanted to kind of put the security gate along the side of the road because I want it to be special needs accessible.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? I want to block off some of the spots that go down the hill to the river that aren't blocked off yet. You know what I mean? I want to run that all the way down the river because I want there to be, I want it to be completely special needs friendly.
Right.
You know what I
Well,
mean? So,
yeah, but it sounds like you're still in the planning stage, so
Yeah.
we'll have to have a final plan before we approve something.
okay.
But we meet every 2 weeks, so there'll be plenty of chances to come back with like a more of a finalized.
I plan on coming back with a PowerPoint. I just wanted to kind of touch base and see if you guys were open to it.
Okay.
Honestly, that's the only reason I'm here. I wanted to pitch the idea and see if I can get people on board.
Okay.
And if you want to stick around after the meeting, I can talk to you about how Second Saturday works and what the involvement there would be, if you want to stick around here for a few.
Okay, cool, man.
So, without details, do you want to table his request, or I don't know if there's a request really to
I
table?
don't really need approval for anything right now. I
Okay.
just wanted to run it by you guys, basically.
Okay.
Table it, and then we don't bring it back next meeting, then it's, or vote on it next meeting, it'll be denied, so you might as well just do no action taken.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Okay. All right. Yeah, and Steve said he'd talk to you after the meeting then too.
Yeah.
So, thank you. Next, we have request from the street department. Mr. Wolf, place semi-truck restriction signs on,
After discussing this with the council and you, I think we're covered under existing ordinances with the truck route.
Yeah, okay.
We can place
Okay.
no semi-truck traffic where we
Gotcha.
want to put it.
okay. All right, well, then we'll take
Todd,
no
did you
action
want to
there.
mention, or Eric, did you want to mention
Let me get this one here.
the car show?
Oh, yeah, the car show, his car show is, that was rained out.
Oh, yeah, I told him
Last
you
weekend,
don't have
so
to
we moved
do
to
it.
22nd.
You're going to do it when?
Okay. Yeah.
22nd, Sunday.
Yeah,
23rd.
we can add that. Do you want to add that request to the agenda? Chief of Police, their car show got rained out, so we want to add his request and move it to this Saturday or this Sunday? This Sunday. Kind of motion to
Totally denied.
add.
What's that date on Sunday?
23rd.
23rd?
Do I have a motion to add Chief's request to the agenda? So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay. And you got rained out last week, is that what happened?
Down on the 9th,
The 9th?
Yes.
Gotcha.
scheduled for the 23rd, Sunday.
Okay. Same setup, same bat time, same bat place? Okay. Is there any question from the council about?
I'm just looking up the weather for you.
Gotcha.
Chance of rain.
Yeah, I'm not going to say anything out loud.
Yeah,
Good luck.
yeah. Changes every, it's in Indiana, so, you never really know.
Doesn't seem to change that much anymore.
No
Rain,
kidding.
Rain.
I don't know.
Cold, rain,
Rain.
more cold.
Right.
But the minute you count on it to rain, it will be bright and sunshine. So, is there any question or comment from the public on that? Is there any other question from the board? Do I have a motion to accept Chief's request to move the date of the car show?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay. Was there anything else to come for the board?
What are these for? This is just from here.
Yeah, it's a different format. Okay. Yeah. All right, well, seeing none, do I have a motion to adjourn?
So moved. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
So
Aye.
moved in sec, who's?